Vlogmas day 10. Right? Yes, 10. And, interesting. I was laughing where Bob put stuff away. He is still sleeping. He's off this week. I think I told you guys that. And I am up, showered. Today wasn't a hair wash day, so I just put in a ponytail. And I'm not doing makeup today. I'm going to get some stuff done before I start work here at 7. At least like cut up what I made yesterday, get that put away, that sort of thing. I'm waiting to start my laundry. I didn't want to do it yesterday because Bella was here. So I'm waiting to start my laundry until Bob gets up. So because I need to wash the sheets. And yeah, I guess that's about it so far. Oh, I need to finish editing the vlog too. I did not have any meat last night. To show you guys this picture that my niece drew for me. She's awesome. It's my niece Maya, so Matthew's daughter. Look at this. This is rainbow dirt right here. I was like, that is genius. I wish we had rainbow dirt. This is the Pegasus. This is where everybody lives. This is a different version of Rapunzel. I'm not sure what makes her different. This is a nice monster. And look, to Aunt Kristin from Maya. I mean, isn't that awesome? I have to stick that up. It's going to have to go in the freezer. Because it's on the, I'll show you. It's on the back of a menu from Luigi's. I should have gotten her to sign it because I believe she could be a famous artist one day. She's only 8. Like, her mind is so creative. Anyway, alright. I'm going to go work on some of this stuff. I just want to do a little check-in first. My contacts are not happy with me today. I can feel them burning my eyeballs. And I'm going to have some coffee. I need some coffee. That one, full of sass. Alright, it's 7 o'clock, so I need to get to work. I got the vlog edited, and it is uploading. And I have to tell you guys, so, I don't know if any of you remember last year, but I made the same coconut cranberry chocolate things. Do you have anything to say? Good morning or anything?
Good morning.
Right. That's what I just said. I'm like, well, it's time to work. And that apparently meant he was going to get to work too. He's dusting, in case you're wondering what his work is. Hold on. I had already put them out here in the walk-in cooler, aka the garage. But I wanted to show you guys. This is the recipe. They're dark chocolate cranberry magic bars. And ingredients, directions. So you guys can see this. Just screenshot if you want. So, last year, they just don't look like this. And here's, I put them in a 9x13, but I'm telling you what, they cannot be this thin if these ones here were actually made in a 9x13. I'm just saying. So last year, when I made them, everybody, I got opinions from everybody. Here, I'll show you. These are kind of squishy, but let me pull one out so you can kind of see. So here's what I did the last time, and I'm going to write notes on here. I would change the order of how I put it on again, so that the cranberries are more on top, just for presentation reasons, obviously not for taste. But here's the thing. So last time we all discussed it, like the girls at the salon that I took it to, Steven, and everybody that I talked to about it. And we all agreed that mini chocolate chips would work better because the chocolate chips just seemed kind of big and sort of cumbersome, for lack of a better word. And that it needed more dried cranberries than 2/3 of a cup. It needed, so I used the whole 6-ounce bag of dried cranberries, and I used, I needed both hands, and I used, it called for 12 ounces of mini chocolate chips. Well, the bags are now 12 ounces, or are now 10 ounces, not 12. So I had extra, and I put it on there, but I think I would stay with 10 ounces, and because I don't think it's necessary, and B, I think I'd actually put the coconut down first, because the mini chocolate chips, because they were the first thing that went on the warm crust, they all melted and just turned into like a layer of chocolate instead of chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's bad, it's just not exactly what it was supposed to be. So there you go. There's my, I gotta put you down. I'll make my second cup of coffee so I can head in. Those are my thoughts on that. And I would use less coconut. It calls for 1.5 cups of coconut. I dropped that down to 1 cup. So I'm gonna make all those notes on there. So a whole 6-ounce bag of cranberries. Only a 10-ounce bag of mini chocolate chips, but don't put them on the crust. Put the coconut on first. And is that everything? And I did chop up the cranberries a little bit so that they'd be easier to bite into. Those are my thoughts on the cranberry bars. All right, now I gotta go get to work. I keep messing things up on my camera. I'm in my office. It was so dark in here because, do you remember me telling you I was down to 2 light bulbs? And Bob replaced one of them for me because we had one in the maybe I didn't tell you guys, I don't know. He had one, it was stuck way in the back. And then this lamp right here, that's actually from the living room, but it gets moved when the Christmas tree goes up and it sits out. So I thought, well, I might as well plug that in and just give myself a little more light. The point of this check-in, however, I'll show you guys this. I meant to show you the other day, this was a Christmas card. A lot of you guys very sweetly, and you certainly don't ever have to, but send us Christmas cards. I shouldn't say me. You send us Christmas cards. And this is just the cutest. I mean, and it's 3D, and the little marshmallows in the cup, and it was very, very, very sweet. She put a little note in it, but I just wanted to, she put a note in it, and then she put a sticky in it just so that I knew who she was, which made me smile. So I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to go put it in my I have a basket that I put all of our Christmas cards in. And because Bob won't usually take the time to read them as they come in, but a lot of times just after Christmas, he'll sit down with the basket and he kind of, we'll go through them one by one and see all of them, which is neat. You got to do it when you can. So, all right, I'm going to get back at it here, but I wanted to show you guys that before I forgot. All right, guys, it's 12:45, and I've not taken my lunch yet. I just was working through a bunch of things, and Bobby's currently annoyed because the Bold and Beautiful is not on because there's news on. Something about the impeachment, I'm sure. He's not amused. Anyway, I'm going to take a break from looking at my computer screen to make a batch of toffee. Or 2. We'll see how long it takes. I don't want the softened butter. I just should be able to make 2 more batches, and then I think, oops, I forgot I put it in the fridge out here, and then I should be okay. Getting a pedicure at 4. That was me thinking, where did I put that toenail polish, or that nail polish? I'm going to use Topless and Barefoot, and I just can't remember. Oh, you know what? I gotta put my makeup room. At any rate, 2 batches of toffee, a little more work, and then a pedicure. We're back to the boring days, y'all. Sorry. It is what it is, though. All right, you guys. I'm heading out to get my pedicure. I think it was last checking in when I was taking my lunch. I did get 2 batches of toffee made, and boy, I really did pull far over here today. And the peanut butter ball base. I didn't make the balls, but I made the dough. It's not really dough, but anyway. Never ceases to crack me up that I'm wearing flip-flops to go to a pedicure, and this is happening outside. Yep. Started out as ice, so this trip down the driveway could be interesting. By the way, before I forget, I do have boots in my car. Should something happen, do not be afeared. I have full-on winter boots in my car. Alright, you guys, I just got out of my pedicure and I ran to the dollar store. I'll show you what I got. But I'm going to put the phone up on my dash and let you see what it's like driving around in the snow.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
All right, I'm back. Put my laptop over here and see what it's like driving in snow. Just checking out the mail. Nothing exciting. Oh, Franklin planners. I bought one of those a long time. Not sure how I got on that list. But let me stick this in here and I'll show you guys. Every year I send out toffee to friends. I don't know that I'll be able to do as much this year. We'll see. I do have 4 batches made that I need to dip, but I always get the tins at the dollar store. I assume people throw them out anyway, so this is the size tin that I got this year. Looks my favorite color, but they're like 3 or 4 different styles. So I got those. I always get them there. They're $1. And then I got this pan with a cover for green beans that we have to take. I'm going to put that in here in the dryer. That we have to take to Bob's sisters for Christmas on Saturday. And what else? Oh, and then I got a tray for taking cookies to the salon on Wednesday. So there you have it. I have a lot to do between now and taking cookies someplace, or taking treats, I should say, someplace, because, yeah, I'm not even halfway done. It's alright though. I'll get it all. Okay, so I forgot to show you as I was making dinner, which is now ready, but good help is hard to find. So we're having chicken, actually it's turkey pie. They call it chicken pie because usually we do it with rotisserie chicken. But all it is half a stick of butter melted in the bottom of the pan. And then it's about 4 cups, I think, or like the equivalent of a rotisserie chicken. You put that down over it. You can do onion if you want. You can cut up an onion if you want. This time I tried, this is the first time I tried this. I just put some onion powder down in there and some pepper. And then you take a can of cream of chicken soup, mix it with stock or broth or whatever you have, with a can of broth. Dump that over, and then Bisquick over the top of that. And I do 2 cups of Bisquick to a 1.5 cups of milk. If you like it runnier, the recipe that I originally had was equal parts milk to Bisquick, but I just like it a little bit more, you know, I like it to have a little more oomph to it, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be dinner. Now while that was baking, so I'm doing 2 things at once per usual. While that was baking, I mixed up the dough for the cutout cookies, which I'll put in the fridge, and then I will handle those tomorrow morning probably before I start work. And yeah, package. And I'm going to do peanut butter balls after this. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'll just keep vlogging. Since I'm going to keep working, I'll just keep vlogging. I got my hair cranked up. We're watching, what's this called? Central Intelligence? Yeah. So I'm just starting to melt chocolate. I'll work on the toffee tomorrow. That's a tomorrow project. But this is melting chocolate for the peanut butter balls. I use the real milk chocolate coating. And this is how they sell it at the holidays, at least by us. I don't know if you can get it everywhere like this, but that's where we get it. So I'm just going to microwave little by little to get it all melty. And then whatever's left of the chocolate from the peanut butter balls, then I make Bob's cornflake candy from that. So I'll show you as I go along here. Okay, so balls are dipped. It's 7:10, by the way. And I'm starting to do the cornflake candy. And I've mentioned it before, and everybody always wants a recipe. There's no recipe. I just use chocolate and cornflakes. It's something that Bob's mom did for them when they were growing up. And it's all about getting the right ratio of cornflakes to chocolate. And I can't tell you what it is. You just have to learn it. Because if you don't have enough cornflakes, then they're hard as a rock. And if you have too many cornflakes, then they fall apart. So it's just all about finding the right ratio. All right, so this is good. There's no like pooling chocolate, and it's not like a ton of cornflake. You know what I mean? You can still see a little bit of cornflake, but so that right there, if you're gonna make this, is the right consistency. All right, I am calling it a night. This is what cornflake candy looks like. I just use a ice cream scooper sort of situation thing. Peanut butter balls are over there. Dishes are cleaned up and put away. Tomorrow, we'll attack some more. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my crazy day. And we will see you tomorrow for the next one.